Morning, top of the morning on this gloomy little rainy day. It's your boy Coach K. We here live in the Huddle Podcast. Great night last night. Wasn't the best game, but a W's a dub, and that's all that matters. It was just like I always said, like foot on the gas, wrap this series up right at home as we did. Right now we're heading to our third straight Eastern Conference Finals. Okay, we've been legit and elite a little bit longer than that, because this is Tatum's I believe fifth Eastern Conference Finals, and the man been in the league for 7 years. Okay, and don't forget we did go to a championship, even though we lost. So it's been Celtics gang green for the last few years, and this is why this is the year. This has to be the year. This means nothing if we don't come home with the chip, right? So Tatum, it's time to cash in. Yeah, you're young, but you have experience now. You've been to the big game. You've been to Eastern Conference Finals a few times. It's time to cash in, guys. Seriously. If not, we might have to explore a possible trade. Not gonna say who, but they might have to break up Tatum and Brown, which I don't feel like they should, because I feel like they complement each other. They're damn near, not on that level, but they remind me of some Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan type Tatum. It could be it's that simple. They complement each other. Remember a few years ago when people said they can't play together. They were young, still are, and they were experiencing. People don't usually get to the level they have been and where they at now at such an early age. This is not just this year now. We're talking about for the last 6-7 years. Tatum went to the Eastern Conference Final his first year as a rookie. Okay? Excuse me. So, one thing I want to jump into that kind of bothers me with the Celtics is more or less the consistency. One time, they'll come out strong and then they'll slow down and not keep the foot on the gas. You got to keep the energy all the time. I would like to see that more with the team. We have a great defensive team, especially like the best 1 and 2 defensive guys in the league, with D. White and Drew Holiday. They got to be the best duo defensively in the league, starting, my opinion. But to jump into the first topic I wanted to talk to, my boy Big Al Horford. My man, he has 17 years in the league. 17, and the man is still performing. He is the same age as me, 38 years old. This man, this is another thing about the C's that I love. Any given night, it could be any player. Any player. Look at last night. Brown didn't really shoot the ball. I'm not saying he had a bad night or bad game. He only shot 9 shots. 9 shots. He ended up with 11.7 assists, 4 for 9, okay? So, he didn't put up too much shots, but look, we still got the job done. But Big Al came through. Shot a lot of threes, but he came through. It was 6 for 13 on the threes. But still, shit, a little bit under 50%. So can't go wrong with that. My man Al had 22 points, 15 rebounds, double at 38. Was coming off the bench this year, usually a starter, right? Because we got KP, but he filled the void. We have guys, next man up mentality, next man up, put in the work. Obviously, Al Horford's well seasoned and established, so it was just pretty much normal to him to fit right back into the starting role while KP's down. As we're waiting for the Knicks series, so hopefully maybe that goes Game 7. I would like to see it go 7 so we could get more rest, get KP back, get everybody healthy, you know, and take it from there. My man Jason Tatum. Oh, speaking of that, mind you about Al Horford. This man's been hell of a career. Two national championships in college in Florida. Okay, the Dominican boy. You don't really hear Spanish guys too much in the league, or if they are that valuable. So that's also good to see. You know, you could come from anywhere in the world and be that guy in the NBA. This what's amazing about the NBA. European players. You got the league is just diverse. You know, it's great. It's awesome to see. Well, my next topic, I want to jump into Jason Tatum. I'm back at you again, my guy. I like what I see the last three games now. He's staying aggressive. But my only thing with you is, well, two things. I feel like you're too worried about scoring all the time. You have significant amount of players who could do and help you out with no problem. Obviously, we won games where you just scored 14, 16 points, right? So I just want to say, I know people want to see him be he's the number one guy for us, whatever. He needs to put up 30, 40 a night. No, he does not. No, he does not. It'll be nice, but he doesn't need to do all that. We have a well-seasoned, talented team. Nice, decent bench. But, you know, last night, great. He flirted with a triple-double, okay? He had 25, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. It's awesome. Great game. Seen him. Lately he's been, you know, driving to the rack, dunking on people. Things that I've been wanting to see. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the same thing my guy Anthony Edwards has been doing. You know, this is what I said a few episodes ago. Be more aggressive. Take it to the rack. Bring that energy. You know. And it's good to see. Now it's time to punch in. Now my next plan for you is win the chip this year, and you also going to be Finals MVP. I'm saying it here first. Coach K said it. We win, he gets MVP, and I feel like we're gonna win. Yes, the Western Conference is way much tougher, but we're well equipped to be anyone in the league, and the regular season proved that. With our record and who we played everyone, so we know where we stand. It's possible, like KG says, anything's possible, right? And I feel like this year is gonna be that possibility, definitely for sure. Now, the next series, it's either Knicks or Indy. I'd rather see Indy because it'll be more interesting, right? More talent. They're young, but they have a lot of talent. New York, like him. Jalen Brunson, my guy, one of the best point guards in the league right now. They're just hurt. I'm not saying they're not capable, but they will need him to go in every night. But obviously, they're gonna need more than him. It's good to see New York back on the map, though. You know, being competitive, being back in the playoffs, making it the way they made it. But back into gangrene world, my fellow Shammies, it's our time. It's our time, and I just want you guys to know, we have to enjoy and embrace all the winnings, all the success. Just like we did with New England Patriots. We got spoiled, we had the dynasty, and then, you know, everyone started hopping off the bandwagon because they started losing. Like, this is what happens in professional sports. You could be good for a few years, 2, 3 years, 4 years, whatever. But you got to remember, people retired. People get traded. People leave on free agency. It's the same thing with basketball. Not only that, you got to have team chemistry. You got to blend. You got to be able to, you know, have a great coach that people listen to. And speaking on that, I'm going to jump into Joe Mazzulla. Now, there's been, you know, issues with people talking about, you know, if Ime was still here, we'd probably be, you know, sweeping guys and won a chip last year and stuff like that. That's okay. Things happen. But the man, Joe Mazzulla, as young as he is, he's been doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal. You know, he still needs to learn some things, and it's a growing league, and it's growing experience. You got to get somewhere to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to experience some things to get where you need to go. Now it's just all about chipping down the block. That's all it is, you know, and just making sure you have the solid roster, solid personalities, solid coaching staff, solid bench, guys who are fundamental, guys who not all about themselves. And that's what we have. We have a great staff, great team. Great team. I think we could do better. So, you know, some nights, you know, we might question some things like, what the hell happened? Did they go to the boom boom room last night or the club? What happened? You know, where's the intensity go? And that's where I get frustrated with them. You put the foot on the gas. This is all year. We've been too close too many times. Last year we was down 0-3. We came back, almost took it. You know, so you battle to adversity plenty of times. You know, we got a couple of new guys, but we still got a lot of solid guys that's been around those times. Al Horford, you know, Hauser, Pritch, Brown, Tatum. Who else? Derek White a little bit, a few years. Yeah, we got a couple of new pieces, as in Drew and KP. You know, a couple of little role players. But other than that, we're still the same foundation team. Just with added little pieces, and that's what happens every year. Next year, you think everyone's coming back? More than likely, no. I would like to see Derek White come back. He's a free agent. They need to sign that boy. You know, they already signed Drew, which I agree completely, but I kind of feel like Derek White deserved it. He deserved a contract, maybe even before Drew got his extension. But it's okay. As long as they Celtics take care of business this offseason with him, then it should be fine. Should be fine. Other than that, White, speaking about, you know, other players, White, excuse me, White scored 18. Holiday had 13, and my man Pritch came off the bench with 11, shooting 3 for 4 on 3-pointers. So the Pritch has been shooting. Hauser, I don't know what's going on. He still had 5. He shot a 3, but he's been on a decline lately, and Pritchard has been picking it up, I guess, for him. man, that boy Pritch, man, like I said it before. I think, well, maybe Hauser might not be ready, but I think Pritch could be a starter in the league. But I could see him better as a bench role, big 6-man player. Like, obviously he's not big, but like a big clutch 6-man player. You know, the man can shoot. He plays defense. It ain't the best, but he plays defense. He's hard. He works hard. His energy, you gotta love it. And Hauser, I think he's coming right along with it. You know, Pritch been there before him. Even that year that, you know, they didn't even play Pritch, and I feel like he's fueled. He wants to prove a point. He wants to show them that the Celtics didn't make a mistake, and they should let him play like how they letting him play. Furthermore, you have to say, 3rd straight Eastern Conference Finals. We here. On to the next, right? On to the next. I'm going to let y'all go for today. Please like, share, comment. It's all about subscribing, too. I need more subscribers. I need more comments. Drop them. Drop the shammies down. Drop the 3s down on the comments. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to want to get on a debate with me. We could set something up. Make this more interesting and more fun for the viewers out there, you know. I like to keep things entertained. Once again, it's your former ball boy, Boston Celtics, 2001 to 2003. Your boy, Coach K. And this is the Huddle Podcast. I want y'all to have a great, beautiful, blessed day. All right? A little gloomy, but still, let's make the best of it. We only live once. Coach K, I'm out.